Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So recently I've been asked by a few viewers what type of tools that I use. So I thought maybe it would be a good idea to show you what I keep inside my Milwaukee Packouts. They go on every job with me because you never know what you're going to need when. So if you think you're interested in seeing what I take on location, then stick around. All right guys, we're in my garage. There's my complete set of Packouts from top to bottom. I'll go through each one. You can see on the floor over on the right is my Milwaukee tool bag, and I'll go over the tools that I have in there. Up top there's the Milwaukee shop vac, comes with me on every job so we can clean up after ourselves. And I have the large Packout case there. I'll show you what's inside there, but it's just a bunch of assorted cables. Then I have two of the smaller organizers. We'll go through each of those. I'll show you what I keep in there. Then we have two half Packouts there, and again just miscellaneous things. And on the bottom I have the big Packout, and in there I keep all my heavy duty tools. And then off to the right you can see that I have a couple of the battery operated 18-volt lights. All right, let's take a look inside the first Packout. This has all assorted cables. Let's take a look and see. I'll show you exactly what we have inside here. All right, so here you can see I just have a bunch of assorted electrical tape. I have some extra tape for the Brother P-Touch labeler. Here we have just white blank face plates. I keep a case of heat shrink wrappers just in case. You never know when you're gonna need them. Again, we have the Brother P-Touch labeler I use for labeling cables. Let me get that out of the way. And you can see I have a couple of HDMI cables. I always keep some with me. We have Velcro there, some more HDMI cables. Here we have a precision screwdriver set. You never know when that will come in handy. We have some vertical cable, keystone jacks, brush plates, all types of keystone wall plates, some jumper cables, patch cables, some more keystone jacks. Again, some just assorted cables on the bottom. I always keep, I think there should be an injector down on the bottom as well. Let's see, we got some coax cable down in here, and yep, there's a bunch of Ethernet injectors and audio cables. So it's just an assorted mess of cables, but you never know what you're going to need in a pinch. All right, so now we're looking at the first organizer case, and you can see here I have RJ45 plugs. We got Cat 5 here, Cat 6 here. These are pass-through. Then over here I have some RJ45 cable jackets, and then here I have Cat 6, but these are non-pass-through. Here I have the keystone blanks, some straps. You never know what you're going to run into. We have some more cable fasteners here, different sizes. Along the center row we have the staples for the DeWalt cable stapler. Now that's the only tool that I have that's non-Milwaukee, because Milwaukee at the time did not have a cable stapler, although I heard they just did come out with one, so that's pretty cool. But I am happy with the DeWalt. And then here we have some voice jacks. I always keep a couple of voice jacks on hand. This is a cable supply, cable locator. It comes with LED strips, and I did a video on that if you wanted to see how that works, but that's a pretty cool tool to have with you. Here I have SDI connectors. I have some cable splitters, some F connectors in here. So again, you never know what you're going to need on the job. So that's pretty much an assortment of stuff in the first organizer. In my second organizer kit, you'll see here I have washers here and lag bolts. We use these for hanging TVs, obviously. Some more lag bolts here, some more washers. These guys are great. These are snap toggles, and they come in really handy for when you are hanging TVs and you can't hit a stud. You can put these in and they hold up to 80 pounds each. They've never failed yet. Here we have just assorted cable ties in here. And then here we have Tapcon screws for mounting TVs on brick or masonry walls. Some drywall screws here, just assorted sizes, and then some more wall anchors there. Here we have some self metal tapping screws, some more wall anchors there. Again, some more sheet metal screws here. I keep an assortment of everything because, again, you never know what you're gonna come across on the job. Okay, in the first half Packout, you see I have extra snap toggles there. I have some assorted electrical wire caps. I have cage nuts in the back there, and these are the actual screws that go along with these snap toggles. Now at the bottom of this case, I have sets of Milwaukee tips and screwdrivers. Here I have just all different size rubber grommets. And then this box here, this is a spare toner kit. I'll show you the toner that I use. It's not an expensive one. And then of course, can't go without having an electrical snake. So that's in the first Packout. And in the second Packout, we have a bunch of stuff. We have more drywall screws, some more sheet metal screws, longer drywall screws. Here we have double-sided tape. Here I have an extra blade for my ideal RJ45 crimping tool, pass-through crimping tool. Here are the 3M plastic fasteners that I use to hold up routers and small switches inside an AV box. And then of course I have a soldering iron and some solder. Again, you never know what you're going to run into. At the bottom of this case is just an assortment of stuff. I have some 2-gang low voltage boxes. I have 2 boxes of 1-gang low voltage boxes. And then I have labels for hand labeling cables in case I have a problem with my labeler. Okay, now we're into the big box at the bottom, and there's just a bunch of assorted stuff in here. In this bag we have O-rings for supporting cables above a ceiling. We have some nail stops for protecting cables when you're running them through 2x4s. We have bit extenders, extra blades again for the crimping tool, all different types of tips, a metal boring tip, various hole saws, various masonry bits. You see here's another hole saw, some wood bits. So again, there's a variety of stuff here. And then at the bottom of this box, we have a couple of low voltage boxes that I threw in there. And then we have all Milwaukee. These are all 18 volt tools. We have a Milwaukee circular saw. This is the Milwaukee drill. I have 2 chargers right here, and then this is the big beast. This is the rotary hammer that we use to drill into masonry. So, yep, these are all my heavy duty tools. I use this guy for drilling through top plates when I'm doing residential wiring. I'll show you the bit that I use with that, but that's what's in this bottom case. All right guys, inside my tool bag, there's an assortment of stuff. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can, but there's a lot in here. I have an assortment of different size screwdrivers. Here I have my stud finder. It's probably easier to keep that out. Here I have my 1-gang template, and it has a level on it for helping me properly cut out 1-gang boxes and 1-gang openings in sheetrock. Then here is one of my favorite tools. This is the vertical cable punch down tool for the vertical cable keystone jacks. This is a crimping tool I bought for crimping SDI cables. Love this tool. This is a Klein product. So not all my tools in here are Milwaukee. Here is another Klein product. This is the Klein, I believe, Scout Junior. It helps me test, at least let me know if my cables are passing. Then I have Milwaukee lineman pliers here. I have your traditional punch down tool here. Let's see what else we got. Milwaukee nippers, Milwaukee strippers and cutters. And then this is a cable cutting tool. This is to cut coax cable, or actually it's a coax stripping tool. This over here is to cut coax cable. Let's see what we have on the other side of this box. On the end here, I just have a couple of ring screwdrivers, a Sharpie marker, a pencil, and then here I have just two different voltage testers to test electrical outlets when we're working inside of those. I have a small mallet, a set of Black & Decker drill bits, a 25-foot tape measure. Always good to have some extra Velcro. Now here I have some 12-volt tools, and this is a multi-tool that I use for cutting in the 1-gang openings in sheetrock. And here I just have a 12-volt drill, a 12-volt driver. Here's my toning tool. Again, it's not a really expensive one. I bought it on Amazon, but it works. I have a hammer. I have a manual drywall saw, set of pliers, and then here is the huge baby. This guy is a 7/8, I believe it's in 16-inch auger bit, and this is how I drill through the top plates when I'm running cables in residential openings. So I think that's everything in this pouch, and that's pretty much everything that goes on the job with me. Okay, so I actually forgot to show you my favorite RJ45 pass-through crimping tool from Ideal. You can see I love it. I bought it 2 times. I also keep a set of fiberglass fish sticks on the truck from Harbor Freight, 33 feet. If they break, you just buy another set. And I also have the little giant ladder system. Now it's a little heavy to lug around, but it does definitely get me up to where I need to go. All right, so there you go. A quick look at what I keep in my Packouts. I hope you liked that little tour. They go with me on every job. So if you like the video and this type of content, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out other videos that I have listed here up above. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. And I want to thank you, as I do in every video, for using the Amazon affiliate links. I know they don't change your price, but they do help out the channel. Once again, my name is Tony with Quick Tech Solutions. As always, please stay safe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.